Yeah. Okay, so we broke in contact, so now let's go. The 878K is going to give you the ideal taper, and you can kind of work it down the prep to get the margins started. Work it down the axial walls towards the gingival. Okay, so I'm looking at the taper. It looks a little over tapered, but not here it is. Start from the top, work your way down. Don't hit the lateral, okay? Just push it straight through like that. Do the same thing on the mesial. See how it just goes straight back? Straight back. Straight back. Okay? You don't over taper it like this. Don't lay it against the tooth. Not like that, okay folks? But hold it upright. So what you can do is you can hold the burr here, make your finger rest, pick up the burr, and bring it to the other side. And that's how a milling machine works. We can do it also. There's some things we need to address. One of them is this funny bump here. Funny bump gone. And you look at the sharp edges on the facial, right? See the sharp corners? You need to fix those. Keep in mind that it's the angle between the gingival and the root that's the critical angle. So you notice that the burr is leaving the axial. You know, I'm not going this way, am I? Right, because I'm focusing on the finish line. Because if the finish line is 1 millimeter, 1.2, I can make, and it's at the right location and the right form, everything can be made to draw from there. Because there will be undercuts when you do this, and you have to remove them. Look from the side, because you know that they're going to be judging that. So make sure that it follows the contour with a little more reduction in the incisal third, as we've been mentioning. Okay, so we're getting a lot better, a lot better. Eight 4847. Making sure this doesn't form a ski jump. So make sure you don't pinch. In other words, you don't have an undercut from here to here. A lot of people go this way and this way, and it's like they're pinching the crown. And it looks like it's fatter in the middle and skinnier at the bottom. Make sure you don't let that happen. And the way you avoid that is you hold the burr straight up and down this way and work your way down. So you don't want to see down there underneath the burr, right there, right next to it. That's a micro undercut right there, internal undercut right there, corner. So we want to just remove that by focusing on the area above it. To remove that kind of pinching effect. Okay. Parabolic shape. And when I'm done, all the blue should be gone in the lower part. If you're down here far enough, it's not affecting the lingual clearance. You see how I left a rectangle above that? That wasn't by mistake. What you can do is you can hold the burr here, make your finger rest, pick up the burr, and then the other side. And that's how a milling machine works. We can do it also. I'll try.
Challenge.
Yeah. Student demo Olympics. We need to address. One of them is this funny bump here. Funny bump gone. You look at the sharp edges on the facial, right? See the sharp corners? You can fix those. Okay, so we can take a measurement of that with something. Yeah. I'm okay with it. Maybe a little under, but I'm okay with it. So, step one done. Step two. So we're going to go for how much clearance here? 1.5? The burn's held pretty. Keep in mind that It's the angle between the gingival
Once again,
and the
don't worry
root.
about the edges. You're going to
It's
remove that
critical
angle.
angle. So you notice that the burr
We're not really
is
doing
leaving the
that.
axial.
No. Right.
You know, I'm not going this way, am I?
Because you know, depth cuts will only work if it's touching when you start.
Because I'm focusing on the
You
finish
see
line.
Nothing. This is 1 millimeter. Got a
Because
ways
if
to
the
go.
finish line is 1 millimeter, 1.2, I can make, and it's at the right location and the right form, everything can be made to draw from there. Because there will be undercuts when you do this,
There we go.
and you have to remove them.
That's almost enough. You're good here, but not quite enough on the medial side. So a little more.
Look from the side,
I think
because
that
you know
was
that they're going to be judging that. So make sure that it follows the contour with a little
Hey,
more
it's
reduction
burr.
in the incisal
Same
third,
burr.
as we've been mentioning.
How cool is that?
Okay.
Now watch the
So
angles.
We're getting a lot better. A lot better. See, the burr is lifting off the tooth here.
And leaning back.
8847. You want to get to it, right? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start cutting away the in-between parts. Making sure this doesn't form a ski jump. Just work my way down. So, you can use the burr at an angle like this too. It does a good job of removing
Make sure you don't
irregularities.
pinch.
In other words, you don't have an undercut from here to here. A lot of people go this way and this way, and it's like they're pinching the crown. And it looks like it's fatter in the middle and skinnier at the
I'll
bottom.
try.
Make sure you don't let that happen.
Yeah.
And the way you avoid that is you hold the burr straight up and down this way
Here we go.
and work your way down. Okay, so we can take a measurement of that with something.
Right here.